of dreams, bag filled with schemes, sunshine in my suitcase. Funny little thing, it's a half-ass plan, but I might just leave. Packed up for the weekend, restless, dreaming. I put the glasses on, and that's my rap persona. But when I take them off, I go back to being Jonah.
Okay.
So I'm Jonah right now,
Right.
and then put the glasses on, and I'm Ananas.
Ananas, is that an actual word?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's foreign for pineapple. So, ananas. I wanted something that would differentiate me and Ananas when I was making my music at first, because I didn't want to be necessarily labeled with it, because what I was saying were these vulgar things, just trying to get it out of my system and have a voice. So I thought, maybe I can hide behind some shades and it won't be me anymore. And then it turned into something else. Basically, I can draw from experiences that I played as characters, and you go through an emotional situation whenever you're on stage, something you live an entirely life, situation in someone's shoes, and you can take from that just the experience that they get, the raw emotion and the passion, really, and it works out pretty well in raps. I mean, I use a lot what I've learned on stage, how to perform, to how to convey that to people. Pocket full of dreams, bag filled with schemes, sunshine in my suitcase. Funny little thing, it's a half-ass plan, but I might just leave. Packed up for the weekend, restless, dreaming. Got the world on my shoulders, I couldn't hold it. Still a skinny kid trying to move mountains, but they boulders. I'm showing up to going, never knowing where I'm going, but I'm going with the flowing. I feel like I could fly if I tried. Homie, this ain't do or die. It's fight or flight, man. I can't write weak stuff that ain't tight, no. You were always right. I was a sour fruit, almost right. Got jokes like some sit-down comedian, but you don't want to hear that each time I put my CD in. Or if you're streaming it and showing your friends, saying he's not like other rappers, he's not even rich. Well, you don't need money when you got that soul. Find a few friends, make it feel like home, and you'll be going to a long, lose control. If it's all wrong, it's all right. I'll do it better the next night. I've been trying to make a change, kept it maintained, I've been doing my thing. You know what it is when it's all still strange. And the games that we play get lame, we still get paid, but no, not today. The Kimbrough, feeling like a sensei, look a little risque, room for some leeway. Hit them with that foreplay, you know why they stay, and they ain't leaving for reasons you never understand. They want a fancy diamond ring on their hand, they want an uptight, nice guy, bona fide man. They want that real love, found in fairy tales and Disney flicks. Well, Jiminy Crick, I can't give you that, man, I won't slow down. This ain't no showdown, I'm not a slowpoke, maybe we should go now. Hashtag K9, said that's a dog pound. That was a joke, can I get a hot damn? Oh yeah, I'm dancing in my sleep, when walking through the nightmares. Woke up to get a drink and I swear that you were right there, standing in the shadows, in the corner of my eye, the forefront of my mind. So I flipped on all the lights and you were gone, without a trace. I was feeling so afraid, couldn't contemplate the fate that brought us face to face. Now I'm packing up my book bag, briefcase, escaping to someplace mistake-free and disgrace. Damn, don't try and tell me don't go. I'll get on the road and I'll find a new home. Don't try and tell me don't go. I'll get on the road and I'll find a new home. I'm switching up the beat, but I kept the same tempo. Got you on your feet, now you better hit the dance floor and let your man know that he can't flow like old Fruitful Joe, that old funky soul, the friendly neighborhood pineapple. And now I'm back for more, with a little bit of love, little bit of war. Too tall, I got your man coming up short. He couldn't pass a test, let alone a book report. Paint a picture on the page, stuff you can't erase. Don't just copy it and paste, say the clever things you say. For a rainy day when it all gets gray and you can't help but hate the stupid tapes you made. It's pretty wicked, ain't it? To stare at your creation, tear it up to face degrade it. You crush it on the pavement. I don't mean to be so flagrant. I really had to say this and it's coming off like hatred, so I'll slow down. Spell it out for you. I fantasized the other night I was still loving you, and then I woke up. It was all a dream. A false sense of self-esteem got me feeling weak, young, and restless. But I count my blessings. I've been dumb and selfish, and a boy can't help it.
Even today, there is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. And no official of my administration, whether his rank is high or low, civilian or military, should interpret my words here tonight as an excuse to censor the news, to stifle dissent, to cover up our mistakes, or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know.
Tell us more about your album, Pineapple Propaganda.
Well, like I mentioned before, and you mentioned, coming out in March 2016. Right now, I've got 13 songs for it, all produced by Ananas himself. It's an album about how easily we're influenced by things and how society is drawn to technology and what we see on the internet, stuff like that. And it's really, it's kind of a concept right now. I need to do a lot more writing and really figure out the deeper meaning behind a lot of the songs that I'm working on.
Is there anything that you'd like to say for the people watching at home?
You know what, guys? Register to vote. That's a key thing. This is a political album. I'm not making any
endorsements? Not
making any endorsements or anything like that on the album. So register to vote. Go out, spread the love. Positive vibes everywhere. Mom and Dad, if you're watching at home, brothers, you guys are cool. Thanks to my friends and family for continuing to inspire me.
Well, for ECAV-Radio.com, I'm Squash Morrow.
And I'm the amazing Ananas.
Pineapple Propaganda, March 2016.
One day on the EP, had a little fun with it. I was just kicking it then. With the help of some friends, I blew my ass with the fresh fruit rhymes that you don't know. Well, you won't if it's not in your headphones. Turn it up now. You got the feeling nervous and uncertain since you started coming round. Oh, I've taken all this time to try and get it right. Oh, I'm not trying to lose my mind. It happens by design. That's just my flip side.